What's up, guys? So, for those of you who don't know, there's this reality show on the internet called Internet Icon. And it's your typical reality show, except it's aired online. And it goes through the standard competitive format similar to American Idol, where people compete until you get down to a first place winner who wins the whole competition. Except this one is for the greatest YouTuber. So whoever wins will get a lot of exposure, and that will grow their YouTube channel. So when I first heard about this reality show, I was like, yeah, whatever. Judging from the few episodes I watched, it looked like thousands upon thousands of people scrambled to compete, and I just thought it was really hard and not worth your time. Sure, it'll help you grow, but the chances of even coming close to winning, you'd have to be extremely skilled and talented. So I was just like, whatever. But then I watched the show, and I realized the true beauty of it. I realized why so many people have clamored to watch this show. How could I have missed this pure beauty, this pure majesty of the show? I finally realized what sparked the passion for so many people to enter this competition. Christine Lakin. Her laugh is like the clink of a crystal glass of wine. Her personality is vibrant and amazing. One of the judges on the show is this beautiful blonde actress who's been on Family Guy, who's been on, that other show, that one I can't think of, but that other one, you know it, and that other movie, the one that's not too famous, but people know about it, but not really. I can't really recall what it's called, but she's been on Family Guy. I finally realized why most of these applicants were males and Asians. Because of this beautiful blonde girl that they'll finally get to see in person for the first time. So now I'm considering if I can enter this internet icon, and then I get far in the competition, then Christine Lakin will get to know more and more about me, and then from there, things will be perfect. She'll notice my charm and my great sense of humor and my wit and my great beauty. And then from there, as I progress further on into the competition, hopefully she will take notice of me. And then I realized it was all for naught, because even if I managed to win this great competition, and everyone in the audience was clapping for me, and everyone was cheering my name, deep down on the inside, I'd still be crying. Because as Christine stood next to me and clapped and said, "Good job on winning, Will," deep down on the inside, I would be crying like, I don't give a shit about any of this stuff. I just want to go on a freaking date with you. And then you go home winning the competition with all the networking prizes and all the other prizes you got from the competition, and you realize it's all pure crap, so you throw it away because you had no interest in them whatsoever. So you sit in your room and you're back where you started. So what's the moral of the story? 1, don't put anyone on too high of a pedestal. Once you actually meet her, she might not fulfill your fantasies because you've blown it way out of proportion and you have too high expectations. And then when you meet her in person, you'll just be completely blown out of water and you'll be acting like a slave. No one wants to be around a slave, especially not as a potential person they want to date. The second moral is not to do things indirectly. If you want to talk to Christine Lakin, and you try and indirectly do it by entering Internet Icon to win, then you're going to be very unhappy when you win because you didn't actually win what you really wanted to win, which is talking to Christine Lakin and potentially going on a date with her. Both of these morals I have had huge problems with in the past, and I'm still working on fixing. And this is something I've always done a lot in the past, and I'm trying to improve on. I remember many times where I would just go to this study group even though I already know the material for the class, just because there's this hot girl who's sitting next to me. Where did all this indirect stuff lead me? Nowhere. It didn't get me anywhere with the girl, and it just wasted a lot of my time. I would also put girls on so high pedestals because of just their physical appearance, even though I had barely known them, sometimes not even talked to them once. And what happened? I had a completely distorted perception of them, where they're a lot more good looking than they actually were, where I had this whole subset of what I thought their personality was when I barely interacted with them. And where did that get me? Well, nowhere. I barely interacted with them because I had built it up too much in my head. And when I did interact with them, it was very weird because I had built it up so much in my head. And I screwed it up. So thank you guys for watching this video. For those of you who still don't know yet, the first part of this video was not serious. It's been a long time since I actually did a comedy video on this channel, even though my name is Will You Laugh. Just call me Will, don't call me Will You Laugh. But somehow this video morphed into a more serious topic by the time I finished it. If you found it funny, hit the subscribe button. If you found it creepy, then that's a good example of what you should not do, and you should hit the subscribe button to get more advice. Anyhow, if you leave with nothing else from this video, leave with this. Don't do things indirectly, whether you're a guy or a girl, because if there's this cute guy in class or this cute girl in class, and you just keep doing things indirectly, like sitting next to them, or asking for a pencil, or taking a course just because she's taking it, it's not going to lead anywhere. It's happened so many times, and I've never seen them again after the semester's over. She's never going to get the hint that you're asking her out on a date each time you ask her to borrow a pencil. Trust me, all you're going to get are a lot of pencils and a lot of annoyed girls. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Peace. How could I have missed this pure beauty, this pure majesty of the show? The reason why so many people clamor for this title, despite the reason why so many people fought over this title, the reason why so many people fought, oh my gosh, the reason why so many people fought each other just to get the chance of getting first place in this competition.